Welcome everybody and hello Odooers. Thank you all for taking the time to join today's webinar, where in today's episode, we are going to be going over an introduction to our website and e-commerce applications. I'm your host, Nathan Sabolino. I am an account executive out of our San Francisco office, and I will be leading us today in our journey of learning more about our website and e-commerce modules. So before we get into it, just to set a brief agenda. Today, we're going to start this episode off with a brief introduction of what Odoo is, as well as showcase some of the benefits of using Odoo. Following there, we're going to hop into a demo environment where you could see some of these functionalities in live action, followed by a conclusion, of course. One thing to note, after my conclusion, I will have a slide that displays my email and phone number. Any questions or curiosities you may have, please feel free to send it over my way, and I'd be happy to get those answered for you. Now, what is Odoo? If you don't know already, and you just happen to stumble across this webinar, Odoo is an all-in-one ERP suite with over 40 different applications. Now, all of our applications are fully integrated with one another, continuously talking to each other in real time. By having an integrated solution, our hopes is to help people do more in less time. Now, where are we now? Currently, Odoo has over 4.2 thousand employees globally and about a 67% annual growth. We have a presence in 175 different countries with 12 million happy users. Lastly, we have about 5.2 thousand partners globally that assist us with implementing our solution and help businesses become more successful. Now, some benefits of Odoo. In this case, we're going to be highlighting mainly our website and e-commerce applications. Odoo has about three main value propositions, being integration, simplicity, and customization. Now, let's start with integration here. So with Odoo's integration, we hope to give you and your team a centralized database where you can go ahead and manage all of your business's processes as well as information. With this integration, we hope to create more efficiency and productivity for you and your team, overall streamlining your business processes. Moving on to simplicity. Now, what you guys will see in today's demo is Odoo has an extremely intuitive user interface. In addition to that, a consistent user experience. What I mean by consistent user experience is once you learn how to utilize a handful of Odoo applications, you pretty much know how to use them all, since all of them have a very similar structure and workflow. Through this, we hope to simplify your overall processes as well through automation and workflow management. Now, lastly, for customizability. While this does apply to multiple areas of Odoo as well as a database, again, I want to reiterate this is going to be mainly focusing on e-commerce and our website modules. What you guys will see within those applications, we have an extremely modular and drag and drop functionality, which makes it easy to customize your database with, best of all, no coding knowledge needed. And of course, with all of those, we hope to create a better, faster, stronger experience for you guys through a better user experience, faster processes, and of course, stronger reliability. Great. Now, like I mentioned at the top of the episode, today we are going to be highlighting our website and e-commerce applications, but I also do want to demonstrate the backend connectivity as well as integration that these apps have with the other segments of our ERP suite. While there are multiple ones, today I will be going over our inventory, sales, and CRM modules. So we're going to go ahead and hop into a live demo instance just so we can go ahead and see what Odoo could look like for you. Great. So what we're taking a look at here is just the basic Odoo homepage. Now, this will look different per business as well as per user. Here at Odoo, we realize no two companies operate the same, nor do two different roles have the same type of access rights. So whatever is on your home screen is only going to be applicable, or is only going to pertain whatever is downloaded on your database or whatever the admin has given you access rights for. Just to quickly go over what that looks like, let's hop into our settings here and go over managed users. As you can see right now, I'm the sole user of this database, but if there was multiple ones, an admin would be able to hop into this screen here and change the access rights based off of your role. For example, let's say you don't want your inventory workers having insight on your accounting information. You could simply hover over to accounting here and just remove that access rights. Or maybe you didn't want your employees having admin rights. You'd simply just leave that blank here. But not to go too deep into that, let's hop into the meat and potatoes of everything, of what we're all here for. In this case, it's going to be our website application. Awesome. So this is what you're going to first see when you first download the website application. As you can see, there's not much going on right here, but let's go ahead and begin our design process of how we establish this home page. As you can see with the directions down below, we have some guidance here. So we're going to just go ahead and go to the top right-hand corner of the screen and select Edit. So as you can see, everything here is going to be built through building blocks. We have all of our structural components here, and we can go ahead and quickly create a home page with, again, no coding knowledge here. For example, we can use this banner just to drop that right on top. Maybe we want to add this element here so we can have some text alongside with the image. And we want to highlight some of the features our solution has, just like so. And as you can see, with about less than 10 seconds, we have a page that already looks better than most websites I've seen in my time. So I'm going to go ahead and unedit this here for a little bit, just so we can see a full screen of what this looks like. So of course, Odoo isn't going to build the entire website for you. At this point, you would have to enter in your own copy or perhaps your own image assets. But as you can see, we give you the structure and the templates you guys need to quickly create something that looks professional. I'm going to go back to this edit page here, or this edit button. And let's say we sell chairs. So we want to edit this text here. And matter of fact, we're going to get a little bit more specific with it and say, we sell classy chairs. If I can type. So obviously, while this does get the point across of what we do here, it's not phrased in the best way. Maybe you guys aren't super creative and not too sure how to construct proper copy. So Odoo does have this new AI feature here where you can go ahead and enhance our copy. So just by simply highlighting this section here, I can hit this AI button here, and our AI copywriter is going to come up with some phrases that we could use to go ahead and essentially enhance what this copy says. So discover our selection of stylish chairs. That sounds pretty good. We can go ahead and insert that. And as you can see, this also does apply for maybe something like a paragraph. Maybe you guys aren't too sure of what you want your copy to sound like in a professional manner. That AI enhancement tool is going to be your go-to friend within that process here. So far, this is what our homepage looks like. Very basic, but again, looks professional. Let's say we want to add an About Us page. To go about that, all we have to do is select New here. And to make your life easier so you don't have to construct a page block by block, Odoo actually gives you a bunch of templates you guys can go ahead and utilize to expedite this process. So here are some of the templates we have to offer. Like I mentioned, let's create an About Us page. Select the About here. And I like the look of this one right here. So let's go ahead and use this template. Here, we're going to have the title page, and this is also going to display in the menu bar that we have up top. So let's go ahead and create this. Boom. And look at that. We have the template. It fully built everything out for us. Once again, of course, we do have to enter our own text in our image assets, but overall, we have a pretty sophisticated looking page right now. And if we want to just move this around, so we have the About Us maybe right next to the home page, we can just go ahead and click About. We're going to hit Edit Menu here, and we're just going to simply rearrange this and save it. And boom. Just like that, we have a About Us page that looks pretty professional. If this looks good, up to your guys' standards, of course. As you can see, it's unpublished right now. We'll just go ahead and check that so it shows published. And same thing goes for the home page. Let's go ahead and publish this as well, since this looks pretty good. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at our e-commerce shop. So just like any e-commerce application should have, we have all of our products in a shop page, just like so. We have sort by features. Maybe your customers want to see the newest arrivals. We can easily sort that out like so. Or maybe they want to shop by the lowest price coming first. They're price conscious. We can go ahead and sort those out here as well. Going back to the feature though, we can also go ahead and see all the different attributes these products have. So maybe if we wanted to see products that have steel legs, we can go ahead and click that and easily see those right here. So while this is all of our published products, if we go to the second page, we will also actually see all of our unpublished products. Of course, don't get worried. This isn't something your customers are going to be able to see, but someone who has admin or editing access rights on your guys' webpage will have visibility on what products are unpublished. For example, let's check out this conference chair here. So all the information that we're seeing here, from the name, the price, the attributes, this is all being pulled from our inventory application. So while this is unpublished, let's say we needed to make some edits for this product here. We can simply navigate to this product button here, and this is going to act as a shortcut directly to our inventory application. Once again, highlighting the integration our applications have with one another. Let's click that here. And this is the backend essentially for this product here. So one thing to note, as you see, directly from the website product page, we're able to jump into the editing environment for this product here. But more likely than not, we're also going to be able to access the same information from our inventory. So while we can work and edit this product from here, I'm going to hop out of the website application, jump into the inventory application, and pull this exact same page up, just so you guys can see there's multiple ways to do the same thing in different places here in Odoo. Navigate to inventory, quickly go to products, and boom, we have our product, our conference chair. So as you guys see, it's the exact same page that was displayed on our website application, except for now we're in the inventory application. So let's talk through this a little bit. We have our product name here towards the top, and we have all the basic general information that this product needs to classify before it's displayed on our website. So here, this is our product type. We're going to go ahead and keep this as a storable product just so we can go ahead and keep track of how many units of this product we have left. If we click down on this more, we can see exactly how many we have on hand. We can also go ahead and change the sales price right here, add any specific taxes that this product may have, and also establish any product categories. And just to make your inventory team have a little bit of an easier life, we can go ahead and set up product template tags here as well, which will all be internal. Moving on from there, we have our attributes and variants section here. So our attributes and variants section here, for example, for this product is we have multiple legs for this conference chair. We have the attribute as legs and the different values or attributes as steel and aluminum. If I select configure here, it'll give us a little bit more information on what we have about these products. So as you can see, aluminum actually has an extra price value of $6.40. There's an upcharge for it since it maybe has a higher grade metal in comparison to the steel. So I click that here. We can go ahead and change that if needed. And as we can also go ahead and see, the steel here has no additional price change to it since that is our standard conference chair. Now, moving to the sales tab, this is definitely important for our e-commerce shop. So we have an upsell and cross-sell section, which is going to be extremely useful for recommending products to your guys' customer. So optional products are always going to be recommended to the customer as soon as they add this to their cart. So here we're essentially saying the chair floor protection is typically bought with the conference chair. So we're going to recommend that. And as for accessory products, this is going to be recommended to the customer as soon as it's already in their shopping cart. So they have an area where they can add more last minute products as well. Lastly, we have an alternative products. This is for any products that you guys may sell that's out of stock. In the event someone tries to add conference chair to their cart, but they're no longer available, we can go ahead and suggest an alternative product for your customers to purchase instead. Now, moving on to the e-commerce shop here, we can also go ahead and specify which website this is for. Odoo does have multi-company functionality, so perhaps you run multiple websites. We can go ahead and classify exactly which website this product is being sold on. We can also go ahead and add which category this product falls into within your e-commerce site, and also configure if this is something we want to sell once it's out of stock. Some customers do prefer to take back orders. So if that was the case here, we can keep that as checked. And in the event you want to create some urgency for your customers, maybe you're running low on some inventory, we can also go ahead and show the available quantity that's in our stock. In the event you maybe don't sell, once everything is out of stock, we can also create an out of stock message here, perhaps giving your customers a little bit more insight on when you guys expect to refill this product here. And then lastly, scrolling down to the bottom, we can include a sales description here, which is also going to appear on that e-commerce page for this specific product. Now for purchase, this isn't really website related. This is more for your inventory team. Here is where we can go ahead and keep track of all the different vendors we acquire this product from. So in this specific use case, we're going to be purchasing the conference chair from our vendor Wood Corner. And for $28, we get one quantity for this price. And we also have about a 2-day lead time in terms of when we expect to receive this product in our inventory once we purchase this from the vendor. Moving on to inventory. So inventory is going to be useful because we can go ahead and also activate traceability if that's something needed. In the events you guys track your inventory by lots or serial numbers, we can go ahead and activate these, and it'll be easily, or you will have an easy time tying what product is coming from what vendor, as well as a specific reference. As for logistics, we can also go ahead and add a customer lead time. So by us having 2 days here, we're pretty much letting the customer know it takes about 2 days for us to ship their order out to them once that sales order has been confirmed. Great. So enough of this general information here. Let's quickly go up to the smart buttons we have at the top. So the smart buttons are going to be extremely useful because we really see everything that revolves around the specific product. If we have any documents saved to this product, we can have them up here. And with this go to website, we can actually quickly access this e-commerce page here. Like I said, demonstrating the integration Odoo has to offer. But let's go ahead and hit back to this page here. And really quick, what you guys are going to see is this globe icon is displayed as red right now because this is unpublished. In the event we do publish it, it will go ahead and turn green. So real quick, before I publish this product here, we see the on-hand counts that we have for the specific product. However, we do have 2 variants as well. So let's go ahead and collect these variants here. We have our conference chair with 2 different variants. We have our steel and aluminum variants. And here we can go ahead and see the sales price, $30 for the steel, $36.40 for the aluminum. And it looks like we have 23 units of the steel and 29 units of the aluminum here. But assuming this product is configured to our standards and needs, let's go ahead and publish it. So straight from the product page here, we can go ahead and click that smart button, take us to the product page on our e-commerce shop. And then we can go ahead and hit published. We'll see it's been published and confirmed there. And now if we go to our product page, we can see the green icon here, letting us know that everything's been published. So now let's go back into our website / e-commerce application and see what the checkout purchase or the checkout process looks like for our customers. Jumping back to our website here, let's go ahead and select shop and look at that. Our conference chair is now published. And for our customers, let's say they're looking to buy the aluminum conference chair. We can go ahead and select add cart here. And there's our optional products that we've been suggesting to our customers. We have the chair floor protection. Most people buy it, so might as well do it too. And if we hit proceed to checkout, we have our storage box as a suggested accessory, since that was also a linked product within our inventory backend. So if your customers wish, they can also add that to this section here. Now, when your customers are ready to check out, we have this checkout area right here. They can go ahead and input any discounts or promo codes that they may have. And if this is the first time they are purchasing with you, they can go to this checkout page here, pretty much set up all their payments and customer information. But if they have shopped with you before, they're going to have this speedy express checkout area here, which I'm going to go ahead and utilize. So I have a demo card listed here. Obviously, we're not paying for anything in real time, but let's pretend we put in our payment information here, our billing address. And since we're a returning customer, Odoo is going to use our previous delivery address to submit this order. So let's go ahead and hit pay now. Odoo is going to do some time. And then once everything's confirmed, it's going to display a confirmation message, which we should see any second now. Boom, there we go. We can go ahead and see our billing address based off of the payment method that we input, as well as our shipping address here. Your customers, if they wanted to, they could print out their receipt here, but here at Odoo, we also do have a paperless way they can view this receipt as well as the status of their order. So your customers can go navigate to their profile here towards the top. This is completely free for them and has no extra cost for them to create. But let's go ahead and hit my account here and view all the different sales orders that pertain to the specific customer. Here, sales order 50. We have our invoicing as well as our shipping address here going to Mitchell admin, which is me. And then here's all 3 products that we ordered as well as that price. We can also, from this exact same page, confirm that everything's been paid for. And we can even go ahead and see the current status of where this order is. Since it hasn't been shipped out yet, it's just in the preparation stage. So while this is what the customer sees, let's navigate to our sales application and see how this sale impacts us on our back end. Great. So this is the sales application here. Here is where you're going to be able to see all the different quotations and sales order you have. As you can see, we can confirm that through the status bar on the right here. Sales order 50 is the last order we submitted through our website, and we can go ahead and confirm that through here. So let's click into this and see what this looks like. As you can see, we have all of our different products here, and we can also confirm down below in the chatter that everything's been paid. We can go and see where this sale has been posted. And we can also see that this is no longer a quotation, but a confirmed sales order. If we navigate towards the top here, we can go ahead and see the invoice that this customer received, and also for our historical data. And we can also go ahead and see through the smart button that a delivery action has been created in our inventory application. So I can click this here as well and see exactly what this is. So while I can go ahead and process this delivery directly through here in the sales application, once again, Odoo has integration between all different applications. So let's go ahead and take off our sales hat and hop back into our inventory with our inventory hat. So within this inventory overview, we have a receipts category for any incoming products, and then we have a delivery order section for any products that are leaving our system. And as you can see, we do have one to process here. Here we can see everything that's been done, but we can also add this to-do filter just so we really know what needs to be completed without all the clutter. So just like so, right here, we have this same sales order of sale order 50. We can see it's going to Mitchell admin. We have all of the products he ordered available. So at this point, if everything's been shipped on our end here, we can simply select validate. Once everything's been validated, not only does this mark this action as complete on Odoo's end, but it's also going to remove all of these products from your guys' inventory so you don't have to go ahead and manually update that on your own. Once again, our goal here is to help create efficiency and make sure nothing falls through the cracks. But that being said, that's the overall workflow of how it looks like on the back end of things, of how the order is going to come in, how we're going to deliver it. So let's quickly hop back into our website here and see what the customer sees on their end through the My Account. And look at that. It says shipped right here. Customer knows the current status of where this order is. And in the event they receive it and need to return this item, we can go ahead and provide them return instructions just by simply clicking this button here. But now, while that is our e-commerce workflow here, maybe you don't sell products online. Maybe you want a website just to simply collect more leads. We can have something like a contact us form here, which is going to funnel any of this information that customers send to us into something like our CRM. So let's go ahead and select edit just so we can see exactly how this page behaves. So here we have a name, phone number, email, all these text fields that already look good. So I'm not really going to change anything here. However, we can edit this if necessary. Very simple, again, no coding knowledge needed. And if we hit submit here, this is where the information is going to flow into based off of where we submit this action. So directly in the form section here, we have action. Currently, this is marked as send an email. In terms of once a customer inputs their information here, they select submit, this is going to land into the info we have here down below. However, maybe we want this information to flow into our CRM instead, rather than an email alias. All I have to do is select this drop down here, and I'm going to select create an opportunity. And what this is going to do is automatically create an opportunity in our CRM. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. And here we'll just go ahead and use this information, and we're going to subject this, I want to buy chairs. How much is a chair? Whoops. So from here, for example, this is what your customers can follow on the Contact Us page, and we can just go ahead and select Submit. They're going to have a confirmation screen letting us know, or letting them know, that we received their message. And if we go back into our CRM end now, we can go ahead and see their new lead here, just like so. They want to buy chairs. So might as well go ahead and reach out to them. I'm not going to go too much into how our CRM works. We do have a bunch of other videos on this topic on our YouTube channel that you guys are more than welcome to browse through, or feel free to email me. Like I said, I will have my email at the end of this presentation so I can answer any curiosities you guys may have. But nonetheless, we have all the contact information that the customer submitted here. We have that subject line of why they are reaching out to us. And within the internal notes, we're going to have their direct question here. So how much is a chair? So from this point, we can actually email this customer directly through our CRM. We can go ahead and select send message here, expand this view, and maybe you guys had some templates you guys want to introduce yourself with. We can go ahead and add that template here, send it directly to the customer, and through the chatter, we can go ahead and see our introductory email. In the event your email responds to this exact same email chain, their emails are going to flow directly in here as well, and you can go ahead and begin that overall sales process. But nonetheless, that's the overall workflow of what it looks like to tie your website and e-commerce application to your sales, inventory, or CRM applications. And we're going to head to the conclusion, that being said. So in conclusion, Odoo is an all-inclusive suite with integrated applications. Our goal is to give businesses a comprehensive solution that's inclusive to all. Like you guys saw in today's demonstration, Odoo is extremely easy to customize and configure. And once again, our goal here is to make your business as efficient and streamline all processes. Once again, thank you all for joining today's webinar. My name is Nathan Sabolino. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me at nasa@odoo.com or at 510-495-6475. Feel free to give me a call or a text. Thank you. Thanks for the time again.